I wish I could tell you how much a divorce costs. It depends on a variety of factors. One, how many times are you going into court? Are you the type that wants to go into court about everything? Like you want to fight about the dining table, you want to fight about the kids, you want to fight about the money? Did your spouse hire some bulldog attorney that loves to go to court about everything? Those things are going to raise your divorce costs, and those are things we have zero control over from our perspective. I mean, if you have an opposing counsel who's bringing us into court and filing motion after motion after motion, your divorce is going to cost more than the next person who's maybe hired a collaborative attorney and there is no court involvement. Also things like whether or not you own a business and we need a business evaluation. There's all kinds of factors that go into the cost of a divorce. So it is impossible to tell you exactly how much it costs without doing flat fees, and in that case you could tell somebody what it costs. When you're an hourly billing firm, it is impossible to give you an exact cost of a divorce, and actually it's unethical under the rules of professional conduct because we cannot guarantee certain things that we have no control over. It's important that when you consult with an attorney, you understand what your fees are, how the fee agreement works, when you're expected to pay things, like when you need to replenish your trust account, when you need to maybe put down an advance fee deposit for mediation, for trial, for those types of things. Also, there's things you can do to lower your costs. You can ensure if you're sending an email, you're maybe bullet pointing whatever issues you have rather than sending 12 emails. Or you're not calling incessantly asking for something when you could, wait a few days and maybe send an email and add those all things up in one email. So it's very important that you realize that every time you're communicating with your lawyer's office, things are getting billed because it's kind of that's the billable model of time and being billed by the hour. So it's just important that you have those upfront communications, and I think it's important to utilize the admin staff of the firm. So if you have questions, maybe talk to the billing clerk rather than asking your attorney if it's a billing question. So there's a lot of things you can do to help keep your costs down.